Yo, y'all know it be right. It's Magnif PONDiRIDDiM. Chill, you know the vibes. Watch this. Right now, you got it locked in with Double R Live. Stay tuned.
Okay, once again we tuned in to Live and Direct Double R. What's good, family?
Well, go on.
What's your name? Tell me who you are.
Yo, I know it be right. It's PONDiRIDDiM.
What that mean? Tell them.
Yo, it's crazy because when the name came about, it came about in the booth. It didn't even really something I really thought about. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When I was rapping, the name was Track Magnificent, and then trying to just Magnif PONDiRIDDiM just kind of transformed when I started coming into the the West Indian side of music, which I call fusion music. You know what I mean? So that's a stamp that I'm pushing, fusion music as a genre, everything. So PONDiRIDDiM, because I'm magnificent upon any rhythm that I do. You know what I mean? I write in 7 different genres, so I can write basically anything at this point because I feel like I found the key to writing music. So, you know what I mean? Magnif PONDiRIDDiM is literally you can say an adjective. PONDiRIDDiM, magnificent on every rhythm that I touch. Any rhythm I touch is go crazy.
So that's what your IG and all your social media said PONDiRIDDiM.
Yeah, everything say
Magnif
PONDiRIDDiM, everything.
Magnificent.
Magnificent PONDiRIDDiM. You know what I mean? But it's just Magnif. And I kind of kept my name like that because everybody kept saying I need to shorten my name and everything. But I'm like, when you see that name on your IG, you know where you're going to forget that name. You feel me? You can see my name as long as niggas suppose. As long as niggas will be like, oh, your name man long, short, that shit, all this stuff. Nah, y'all going to respect the name, you know what I mean?
I feel you. See, I heard that little bit of slang, and then I heard some little bit of, you say your pause and shit. Yeah. Well, you got to tell them, a lot of people don't know where that's from, but majority of people do it. Where you from?
I'm Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Flatbush.
Jay Cortell, you Deuce.
Deuce.
Around the corner from the Sis, you feel me? That's my original stomping ground, you feel me?
Say that.
Yeah.
Say that. So hold on. You say you from Flatbush, right?
Flatbush.
So that's what you say your style, because you told me a little bit of everything in a little bit in the beginning of you telling me your name.
Right.
Is that why you got into your style called fusion?
Yeah, actually, it came about from music in my era we grew up on. You feel me? So that era of fusion came about for me from the era of the 106 and Park days, where it was, the Beanie Man featuring Maya, the Elephant Man's featuring, whoever. Yeah. When it was reggae, hip hop reggae. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that birthed fusion for me. Like when I hear records, I don't just hear just the singing part. I don't hear just the raspy part. I hear both. So when I first started, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy going back and forth between 2 different voices and saying I want to be both. Because even when I was rapping and singing, people was like, you gotta pick a lane. You either gotta rap or you gotta sing. Yeah. Then Drake came out. I said, fuck all y'all, because at this point now, I listen to everybody else, and now Drake is doing exactly what I was doing, and you feel what I'm saying? So now I came back into this, I'm like, yo, nah, everybody tell me what to do no more, man. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's it.
So that means you like a 90s baby, 80s baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm definitely an 80s baby. You feel me? So that era, all of that, the Mr. Vegas, the Tanto Metro, Devontae, all that, that's all inspiration behind my music.
Nice.
I just don't believe in sampling. Even though, you know, the new record
Sampling?
Jodeci, I really don't believe in sampling that much. You get what I'm saying? My new record Jodeci has a sample and it's only in the beginning, and I'm just paying homage. But like my natural music as what it is, I just try to build what we used to listen to from scratch.
It's true. I mean, that's a good take. I mean, not all people say they don't mess with sampling, so that's something else. You know what I mean? So you trying to be original, even though you giving homage by naming it. You know what I mean?
Like you know what I mean? Because I want to have my management feel like, nah, you a reggae artist, and I'm like, nah, because you know how you account for my R&B side of my R&B records, and my pop records, and my Afrobeat records. You know what I mean? You can't say that. So you know that's what fusion is. Fusion is reggae, R&B, pop, soca, Afrobeat. You feel me? And there's a lot of artists that's like fusion on that. They'll call it a soca, Afrobeat fusion, or this, that fusion, whatever. Nah, it's just fusion, bro. Like, it should be stamped as that fusion music. Period.
So what's some like adversities that you find like trying to push going those lanes, like? Cause I know us New Yorkers and Brooklynites, we kind of dive into all fields of.
Yeah, you know, people. Diversity basically is people really just trying to box you in. They want to box you in, like, you're a reggae artist or whatever. It really depends on what kind of tune, but based off my ad-libs alone, they're gonna be like, yo, you're a reggae artist. You know what I mean? All that, like, you know what I mean? They gonna think you're a reggae artist. They gonna think I'm like, they can call it what they want to do it, but I call it fusion. You gonna respect it as fusion. I'm gonna keep, when I write, it's gonna be on a fusion level no matter what genre I decide to tap into and fuse with. It's just always gonna be fusion for me, and I'm gonna always stamp it as that until they just gonna have to follow my lead. You feel me? Like, don't get it twisted. You Google me, it's gonna come up reggae R&B.
Okay.
If you Google me, you know, I'm verified.
You verified?
I'm verified on Google. You can Google me. It's gonna tell you reggae R&B. You get what I'm saying? But fusion is gonna get stamped sooner or later.
You know, when you doing things first or when you paving the way, it kind of take a little time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
It takes a lot of discipline too and a lot of perseverance with those things.
You know, definitely. So I just make sure, like, every interview, anybody that speaks to me, yo, artist, kind of artist like fusion. What is that? Oh, reggae R&B. Oh, okay, yeah, fusion. I like that. Okay, cool. And then it's crazy. What's dope about me stamping it is when I meet other artists and I say I'm a fusion artist, they be like, what's that? And I tell them, they be like, yo, me too, bro. Me too. Yo, I'm a fusion artist too. Oh, word? All right, cool. Well, let people know. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's a known genre right now.
Yeah, it's becoming known. You feel me? Like, even it's crazy because even Burna Boy is like pushing this whole Afro fusion from his side, and I'm just like, see, people get it. They're understanding. You know what I mean? Yeah. They definitely get the picture. But my side, I just feel like it's just straight fusion. I know he want to put the Afro in it, keep it black. I get it, I understand. But I just still feel like fusion just by itself it is what it is.
Got you. I heard you said you Google you, so that means you've been doing this for a while. How long?
Solo, about 3 or 4 years. I was in a group previously called Spin City or whatever, along with Devon Terrell, he's famous online right now.
Devon Terrell,
along with TeddyBear Ryan. TeddyBear Ryan do like the Zodiac raps, the comic book raps.
Okay.
You know, they famous right now. And then the other one, he's like laying low key. He make beats for like Shiny and shit or whatever. So we all do our own thing. You know?
What was the name of the group?
Spin City.
Spin City. Nice.
That's back when I was just, rapping, singing. You feel me? Because it was hip hop reggae first. You know what I mean? It was all that. Like, I was spitting bars and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, I woke up one day. It was just like, I want to try this reggae vibe, this type of vibe. And I wrote my first reggae called Black Lives Matter, which was dope. And then I ran it by a DJ, and then the DJ was like, yo, you should write another one. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then, just kept writing. I wrote the Romance record, which I got a video out for. I wrote the Romance record and, did well and everything. But the first record I dropped was my Killer Lay record, which was... That Killer Lay record is still right now is one of my biggest records, even though Wanna Be Loved surpassed it. It's still one of my biggest... I was going to
ask you about that.
Yeah, it's still one of my... Killer Lay is still one of my biggest records. Every DJ to this day was like, yo, I will put all my money behind that record if I was you. But it was like a sensitive topic for me. Like, why I never shot a video and stuff for it. So, but that did its numbers around the world, and I'm proud of that record. That was my first big charting record and stuff like that. So,
Like, where's it like? Like, what country?
Oh, we're talking over 50 countries. Over 50. It went crazy on SoundCloud, went crazy on Apple, went crazy. Oh my God, bro! Like I woke up one day and I was like top in like Thailand and Brazil, and it was like surreal, bro. It happened.
It's
so
not
fast.
surreal though.
It's surreal. It's surreal though. You gotta.
If you put it out there, you manifest.
You feel me? Like I had people watching me, a lot of verified R&B art, like big R&B artists. Everybody was like watching me. Came so fast. Like it came really fast. And, you know, it was cool. It was cool for what it was.
So since you have that, you feel you liked it worldwide. You feel me?
Yeah.
How about
absolutely.
pen writing, like ghost writing? Do you
Ghostwriting? Yeah, I'm part of a group. We kind of like but we part of like a team called Feel the Vibes Music Group. But even previously to that, like I would help. I've written for gospel artists. I've written for R&B artists.
Gospel, that's it.
Yeah, I've tried
R&B.
that. That was my first actually time writing for a gospel artist. She's actually an award-winning gospel artist. Not gonna name names. She's actually an award-winning gospel artist that I've written for. It was my first time trying it. I was just like, we was in the studio with her engineer, her producer, which was my boy at the time. He's still my boy, actually. I say that. And he was like, yo, see if you could try to write for her. And I was like, I'll see what's up. I'm like, what you want to talk about? Just throw me ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
15 minutes. Like, yeah, just do that. You feel me? But that was around the time I was going in. Like, I'm still hungry, but like I try to tell management, like my writing has slowed down on a way for me more so. Like if I had to write for somebody else, no problem. But being I'm my hardest critic, I don't just put out anything. I don't just write or put out anything.
So you're an artist or you're a rapper?
I'm an artist.
Yeah, artists usually have problems and they're their biggest critic.
Yeah, I'm literally my biggest critic because it's like when I write, I hear, it's like, so it's because I want to please everybody, even though I know I'm not going to please everybody. I just need to make sure there's something from a song you're going to remember. So like everything's like masterpieces, like how directors look at movies like a masterpiece, like how it took 10 years to write fucking, what's that fucking movie called?
Which one?
The one with the blue people.
Avatar?
Avatar. It took like 10 years to write Avatar. It don't take me 10 years to write a song. But, you know, how they consider I consider every one of my songs like masterpieces and they all classics and all timeless music. You feel me? So, even though I don't have videos for most of them, I could put a video out right now and it will still go crazy because that's just how I write. You know what I mean? I don't chase hit songs. I'm also chase a legacy more than I chase a hit. You feel me? So, it's just more so like that.
I mean, I've checked out some of your social medias. It seems like you have a backing, like especially from your hometown. So
yeah,
it's crazy that you have that backing and those type of things without visuals.
I've been outside for a very, very long time.
Without visuals.
Without visuals. But I've been outside for a very, very long time.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been outside now. It's like I fell back. I pop out when it's needed. You know, I'm also catering to being outside and stuff that's chasing my dream more so than being outside just to party. You know what I'm saying? So
Got you. I'm
more so on the networking side now than I am going out to parties just to go out to parties. Like I've been there, done that. I know what it's like. You know what I mean? And it's weird because it's like, you know, you're an artist, so you want to be outside so they can play your record. You know? I get it. I understand, but you know.
I understand too. So like saying that you from Brooklyn, like and New York, right? Mm-hmm. I know you do fusion and all those things, and that's your music, that's your genre. Like, what's your advantage and what you feel is like setting you from the rest?
My goal. I feel like a lot of artists get caught up into chasing a hit song, then they drop it, and they get old, and they chase another hit song, and you know that's like the cycle. Like to get to radio, to blow up, all of that on that type of time. Where more I chase longevity, so like I actually have movie placements with my music and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Okay. That's just longevity. That's to me. That's longevity. Like you get what I'm saying? So that's what I chase. I chase more so where my music can go than just radio. You know what I mean? I feel like my vision is different from a lot of artists. You know what I mean? They just get so caught up in chasing the hype of being a music and just being, you know, popping up and. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you can't really name a lot of these artists who came from the towns who have songs in movies.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So it's different.
Exactly.
It's a different thought process. I really branch myself away from everybody else because I know where their mind is. You You know what I'm saying? So I'm not into those type of politics where it's like, yeah, you know, like to be outside for you to play my music.
Yeah.
The bag I'm chasing, y'all would never understand.
I understand totally. I understand totally. I mean, being a photographer,
Right.
I deal with a lot of artists. Also, like I deal with, there's competition in everything, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like in photography, like I don't want to just do like parties.
Right.
Cause I don't feel like my art, like how you feel your art should just be placed anywhere, and you know what I mean, there's a goal and longevity for my things. So just like in the beginning, not on camera, but you told me that I worked with a lot of people. Mm-hmm. It's like a regular T-shirt. Like they have white T-shirts and they have name brand T-shirts. So like I might be just like how you don't have visuals. I'm the type of photographer like it's not out there, but it's out there. So like if you look inside that white T-shirt, is a Saint Laurent. And it's not a Hanes, you know what I mean? Things like that. So I can understand when you're saying your longevity.
Cause it's like you see, you gotta look at that like, you know, T-shirts what people see on the outside, right?
Exactly.
And when you see it on the inside, is you don't see the connections that's made, like.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I have made connections. Like I can go to certain people that people have no idea that I know, because I'm not a showboater. It's not even about that for me. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's more so, like I said, for the longevity and to build relationships. And sometimes relationships don't need to be broadcast, because a lot of these people are normal people. You get me? They might have a name, but they still normal people.
And want privacy.
You get what I'm saying? Want privacy. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, don't be surprised if you might see a celebrity post me and you think, oh, it ain't clout, bro. Like it's work. It's work that's being put in.
Exactly.
It's work that's being put in, and they know the talent. They know what I got. They know what I can do. So just understand, like when that comes in, like just don't be surprised. You know, just understand I've been working.
Exactly. Just like how you told me, like I've been outside, like
been outside. You feel me? Been outside. Been to the big studios. Been to the Encrypt studios. Been to, you know, I started out with just my boy laptop or microphone, so I know the difference even between engineers. They don't even care. I don't care what the studio look like. As long as you can engineer, we can get work done.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so you just gotta know, like, you really, people don't know that, you know? They don't really know. They into the glitz and glamour and not understanding that quality is what really matters. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dope artists that came out from just working on their laptop. You know what I'm saying? You never know, because they know they shit.
That's a fact. So like with that, like what's your potential like collabs you would like to do?
Yo, Steph London.
Steph London? Oh, he was ready for this question, right?
Yo, Steph, I know this already. Like I know who I want to say. Steph London, Shenseea, like talking females wise.
Yeah.
We talking male wise, you know, of course I would definitely love Ford from Woju being anyone in them categories, you know what I mean? Like even if they let me give them a song. You know? Like, however, you know what I mean? If we talking like people that's don't get recognition, maybe like a Verse Simmons or you know, the behind the scenes people that, you know, I know is putting in work, who's dope and who are also artists. You know what I'm saying?
Passionate about it.
Passionate about the music, and that's like in my lane. And pushing, you know, Afrobeats artist, even that new Afrobeat artist, Rebecca, she's fire.
Yeah.
She's fire. You get me? So just different people that's like passionate that I know we will make big hits. Like not even thinking about it, just going in, lock in, get it done. You feel me? So
that's a fact. That's a good thing, man. You know what I mean? Those names, you put it out there. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready whenever they are. I'm here.
Alright, I'm gonna tag them too, trust me.
Definitely tag them. Come holler at me. We can work.
That's a fact. I'm gonna tag
the pen works over here. We can work.
Man, that's what's up. The pen?
The pen works.
Is that your thing, the pen?
Yeah, I'm a writer first before I'm an artist. Because I was writing first. You feel me? I did the rapping and stuff when I was doing R&B, and when I first really got into it, I wasn't writing songs for me. I was writing songs for like Chris Brown and, you know, who I can hear, and I still got the songs in the chamber. And I probably gonna get probably this year. We gonna see what's up. But you know, you just never know. You just never know. But I have songs written for people like I said, Chris Brown. I wrote a song for like Kerry Hilson and Mano, that collaboration, people probably didn't even see that coming.
Kerry Hilson, you giving me the vibes of Ryan Leslie and these dudes that was doing these
Ryan
pen.
Leslie, I look up to people like Ryan
These
Leslie.
dudes was ghostwriters. Yeah, I know my history, bro. I know.
Yeah. Ryan Leslie definitely.
And Kerry Hilson too, you said, right?
Right.
She was one of those too.
Jasmine Sullivan was a writer.
Yeah,
Neil
all
was
these
a writer.
people.
T-Pain's a writer.
So you gotta put it out there because these ghostwriters are ghosts. So nobody's not really gonna know. So ghostwriters gotta make themselves visible nowadays.
Exactly, and that era was after the hip hop reggae era when all the ghostwriters came out from hiding, music became great again. To me,
that's true.
Personally, music became really, really great. Back when Jadakiss, Ludacris, and Fabulous was on every fucking feature.
That's true.
Any group that dropped, any female artist that dropped, any R&B singer, it was either them three.
That's true.
That was on the remix. You get what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
Music was good again to me.
That's a
writers
fact.
really came out talking about, like I said, Jasmine, everybody, Kerry, and nobody knew that they wrote records until they came out. And everybody was like, "Oh, what you been doing? Oh, I wrote for this, I wrote this, I wrote that." He was like, "Whoa, word, yeah." You know what I mean? So that era for me was fire. Also, you know what I mean? That's also the era. That era, I think, birthed Kanye too. Crazy. Around that era too.
Yeah.
It birthed Kanye too.
Dream also.
Dream
is big, and he's still doing things to this day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like I knew it was crazy because once I figured out who he was and I figured out his signature, I kind of started pinpointing what records he was writing because I could hear it. You know, I got an ear to hear it. You know what I mean? So I know he wrote Umbrella for Rihanna. He wrote Umbrella.
He wrote a few things.
Definitely a few things. One of them artists, bro. They ain't giving not one bad song.
And that's a fact.
It was fire, super fire.
And these people have, all these songs, even your Beyonce's and the hits that they got, is a lot of these ghostwriters, bro.
A lot of these ghostwriters, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like and that was actually, you know what's crazy? When I became an artist solo, my goal was to make it big, make it big as far as getting the exposure and then fall back and write. Yeah. I'm on the fence about that now. You feel me? Because I just feel like what I'm chasing now is bigger than me.
Got you.
As far as even with the TeddyBear season.
Oh, I was just about to ask you about that.
You feel me? I just feel like it's bigger than me. Like, you know what I mean? Confidence within the big dudes, however that go. Like, you know what I mean? This every hood got one fly fat nigga. I'm the fly.
That's what the TeddyBear season is?
That's what TeddyBear season is. But every hood has one fat fly nigga. Kid you not.
That's a fact.
That get the same bitches skinny niggas get. I'm that fat fly nigga from my hood.
But you from New York though, like New York is a land of skinny niggas though, bro.
Right, but then
you know what I'm saying? So everywhere else is probably like different though.
Every hood in New York still got that one fat fly nigga.
True.
You go even in Brooklyn alone, you got East New York. I'm pretty sure there's that one fat fly nigga. Everybody know that get the same bitches, all that. I promise you, bro. But it's like I said, TeddyBear season just more so. It's not just only for the men; it's for the women too. You feel me? Because I believe if it ain't thick, it ain't legit. You get me? So
nice one.
Even for the females, TeddyBear season is just for everybody. It's not
that's a T-shirt. Is that a T-shirt quote?
What's that?
What you just said? If it ain't thick, it ain't legit.
No, that's my quote. I created
you put it on T-shirt. I'm buying it.
I definitely created that. Anybody? I definitely created that. Like I've had people like repeat it and run with it.
Yeah, you got copyright that patent.
I think I should. You know what I mean?
Might have to.
It's just sometimes when you're a creator, it's just ideas you throw out there. You don't even care where it goes sometimes.
That's true.
It's just a natural thing. And that's just basically what that's about.
That's true. So any projects you got?
TeddyBear season is actually a project.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's actually a project.
Okay.
Like I said, it's done. We just doing like a little touch up mastering that need to be on the records. Like I said, I got like some good features. I'm not gonna say who they are because when they come, y'all gonna be surprised as shit that your boy been working. But
New York, is it big names? I mean, you gotta say the names, but some big names or locals?
Big names from Brooklyn that's definitely making moves right now.
Okay.
On the TeddyBear season level. You feel me? So that's why I said it's bigger than me because, people. I don't think people really understand that. Like to see 3 fly established fat dudes from Brooklyn on a record that y'all all know I feel like it's gonna really take people off guard. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So, but like I said, it's just the movement. You know what I mean? TeddyBear season is dropping. Probably I'm not gonna give it. We're not supposed to give it a drop date. Just know it's gonna be dropped unexpectedly when y'all least expect it. But Yeah, that's the project I'm working on. I got the Future Music Showcase I did last year as well.
Okay.
I'm doing one this year too. And then, you know, my goal is basically to do at least like 2 shows a month for the rest of the year. At least 2 shows a month, at least.
Very doable.
You feel very, very doable. And, you know, basically, like I said, the push of what I'm doing is me, more so me taking myself extremely serious than I did before. I'm not saying I didn't do before, but I was comfortable with playing the shadows.
Yeah.
You feel me? Doing the work, being in certain rooms, things like that. You know what I mean? But everybody tells me the same thing, that I need to push on my own, because what I have is definitely something that needs to be heard.
I mean, everybody has their situations and things they deal with, pushing their passion. You feel me? Their creative drives and things like that. But if you want, you can do it, bro. I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you gotta do the homework. You gotta do the homework. So I've been doing the homework. I have a lot of stuff written down about what I've seen happen, what I've seen done. You know, a lot of people feel like you need a super superior bag to blow an artist. I don't feel that. I feel like you could take 10% of that superior bag, spend it in the right places, and be in the same spot. You just gotta know how to do it. You gotta have the music to do it, and you gotta have the talent, TED music to do it. I mean, don't get it twisted. People have popped mediocre artists just off the work ethic. You get what I'm saying? But work ethic and being consistent is what put artists on. You get what I'm saying? So, on top of whatever, but, you know, I've done my research from, you know, other artists who gives advice and things like that, and I take it, I make a little note. You feel me? I just always make a little note, like, all right. You know what I mean? But, you know, I like I said, I have accolades to be proud of. I've had radio play. Like I said, I got the movie placements.
Publications, you got all that.
You know, I have all that. You get what I'm saying? So, I still have, sometimes you gotta take, you know, you gotta stop and be proud of yourself. So, I have stuff to be proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just making it public. You know, making it public so when people see it and be like, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
You will now. You definitely will now. You know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I appreciate you passing through, you know what I mean, giving us the live and direct story of you, Magnif, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, nah, that's not a problem, I mean, you know what I mean? Definitely, also, you know what I mean, I'm the ambassador of Okego. We definitely pushing this to me, elevate, to motivate, you know what I mean?
Pronounce that again?
Okego.
Okego.
Okego. You know what I mean? Anytime you see the hot air balloon,
Yeah.
you've probably seen it on 5-Yo, Popcorn, all these other people.
Yeah, I believe I've seen that.
We've been pushing also, so you know that's also one of the things about marketing and things that I'm doing also. You know, other brands you definitely reach out. I'm all about supporting black owned. So I'm actually doing that this year too. We actually starting my own little, you know, to bring more awareness to black owned businesses and things like that, because I feel like we need that, especially from, you know, if we build the type of community here in New York, which is supposed to be what it's supposed to be, then, you know, it's about networking. And actually, I always feel like you just never know who somebody knows, so you should never sleep on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, bro, like, if you really pay attention, the people that's closest to your biggest celebrity don't even have 2% of the following.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people, especially New York, Brooklyn, like, everybody is somebody if you move in Brooklyn. No matter if you just are a car washer or whatever. Being a New Yorker comes with, like, this, I don't care who you are, I'm still me type of vibe. You get what I'm saying? And so, you know, but like I said, I like to pay respect to also the people that, you know, that don't get the shine. Because like I said, you just never know. You feel me? You go and you network with whoever you might network with, and that might put you in a place you never thought it would.
That's true. That's true. So where everybody can find you?
You can find me everywhere. I tell people that all the time. You can find me literally everywhere. You type in Magnif PONDiRiDDiM upon everything. You Google me. You can find me on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Literally every platform there is, I'm on. You get what I'm saying?
Same name on everything.
Same name on everything, all across the board. Facebook, everything.
I'm gonna post it down there, but how you spell it out? MAG?
MAGNIFPONDiRiDDiM. DIRIDDIM.
Okay.
You can keep it together. You can space out the Magnif and the Pondiriddim. Either way, you put them two names in. By the time you get halfway through, they gonna find me.
Got you.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I've been putting that work in. So yeah, we here.
Yeah. So my nigga, my dude, I appreciate you passing through.
It's not a problem.
Magnif, everybody check him out. I mean, on all platforms, same name on every platform, every social media. You heard?
Everything, you know what I mean? You gonna see the Pondiriddim, you gonna see the balloon, you gonna see TeddyBear Szn.
Check out the new TeddyBear Szn, everything okay go.
Everything okay go for now. For everything okay go for now. But I'm definitely pushing this. Like I said, I definitely wanna bring support to the other brands also. But like I said, everywhere you find me, just know TeddyBear Szn is the brand. You feel me? And we definitely pushing awareness to fusion music also.
Peace.
Till